today's complimentary mini session of the Indaba Leadership Development and e-Training program. As you know, this is the format we use to deliver our programs online so that your people learn the material in the mode they prefer and at the times they choose, whether at their desk, at home during quiet time, while exercising, or when they are traveling. We call this flexibility my way, my place, my pace. Employees and organizations love it. Today's mini session is called Setting the Tone as an Effective Project Manager.
Most everybody's had an experience with a manager who was great at their job. The manager was skilled and informed at the job, related well to the employees, and made employees feel appreciated. Likewise, almost everyone has had experience with a project manager who they disdained, feeling that the project manager was unskilled at their job and undeserving of the position. A good project manager is critical to the success of an organization. Indeed, a good project manager can see the difference between fully productive employees and disillusioned employees who could care less if the entire project fails. The key difference between an effective project manager and a poor one is their ability to generate an effective atmosphere. They should be able to establish an atmosphere where employees are able to communicate. The manager should give employees the sense that they're valued as individuals and that their contributions to the team are uniquely important. In addition to technical knowledge concerning the job, an effective project manager must exude the sense that he or she is competent and thoughtful. Here are some useful tips for setting the tone as an effective project manager. An effective project manager must be able to coordinate support from everyone related to the project. The project manager must be able to generate excitement in order to bring a project to success. They must instill a sense of responsibility and empowerment in a team member so that everyone remains highly motivated and committed to a successful project. Ultimately, they must gain the support of customers and clients who will benefit from the successful project. By garnering support from all sides, an effective project manager will cultivate an atmosphere of interconnectedness so that no employee feels lost or under-equipped for the project at hand. The project manager must also be a master of resources and contacts so that their team will be able to achieve success. An effective project manager is able to communicate effectively with each and every one of their team members. This doesn't mean that the project manager has completed a course in business dialogue and is able to deliver motivational speeches whose effects wear off after a short amount of time. Instead, it means that they should possess a large amount of empathy and an ability to relate to each individual in the team. Each member of a team has a valuable contribution to make, but these contributions might remain sealed away unless the project manager takes the time to understand certain things about each team member. These might be how they learn best, what sort of environment they perform best under, and what specific responsibilities are best suited to their unique skills. By taking time to get to know each team member on an individual basis, a project manager can greatly increase effectiveness. Most important, they learn how to best employ the individuals that make up their team. They're able to dole out responsibilities to the right person, schedule tasks, and assign groups that work well together. In short, the project manager must master the most difficult aspect of project management, the human element. In order to be truly effective, a project manager must be able to employ motivational skills. A successful project manager knows that true, lasting motivation not only comes from transient recognition, but from ensuring that each team member's interests are in line with the organization's interests. The project manager that can demonstrate concretely how each employee is essential to the success of the overall project by showing how each person's efforts fit into the big picture is going to be highly effective. A project manager cannot be effective if they confuse team members. The easiest way to avoid confusion is to maintain consistency in processes. If a method was successful in the past for getting a project completed on time, and if all team members were happy with that method, the project manager should employ it again. The project manager should also be able to recognize methods that are failing and know when to pull the method out of the mix. If this occurs, it's the project manager's responsibility to formulate a better approach. Knowing when to be daring and when to be consistent is one of the hallmarks of an effective project manager. Consistency in behavior is also important in order to create a calm, stable environment. Apart from projecting the right persona, an effective project manager must possess the technical knowledge required to carry a project to success. They should be familiar with all methods, processes, and software that are being utilized in their project. If questions arise among the team members about how to handle technical issues, they'll immediately turn to the project manager. Having answers available will instill confidence that produces a successful team. Project management is a critical element of reaching your organization's goals. However, effective project management is more than just following the rule book and turning the work in on time. An effective project manager must have a great sense of leadership and an empathetic feel for all people involved. Ultimately, they are responsible for handling and motivating their most valuable resource, the organization's employees.
I hope that you found today's program insightful. Feel free to forward this link to colleagues or others who might enjoy these mini sessions. For more information on the wide range of seminars we have to offer, call our office at 727-360-0111. Contact one of our representatives or click the link to our demo to view many of our management and leadership offerings.